Hello, welcome. In this video, looking at this average rate problem, which is really interesting for many reasons. One of them is that it throws a lot of people off, and that's pretty cool. It's really nice to have ideas that are challenging, right? Another nice thing about this is it connects to the harmonic mean, a mean designed initially for understanding sound and music. So how cool is that connection? Let's first talk about the problem and how you want to start estimating when you solve it. It says, on a recent trip, my average speed for the first 30 miles was 63 miles an hour. Okay, so that's my first average rate. The second average speed was slower. It was 52 miles per hour. Now, you can't just add up these two things and divide them by 2. That would be nice. But what's kind of implied here, or something you want to uncover, is that the times aren't equal, right? You're going a fixed distance, 30 miles at 63 miles per hour, so you're going pretty fast. Then you slow down for the next 30 miles, so that's going to take you longer. So you're traveling at 52 miles per hour for a longer time than you're traveling at 63 miles per hour, right? Same distance takes longer at a slower speed. So it tells me that, let's estimate first. If it was exactly the same time for both speeds, you would just add them and divide by 2. So this is a good way to estimate our answer. So that's 105 divided by 2, right? I think that's right. No, 115, excuse me, divided by 2. I just did 60 plus 40 is 100 plus 12. The extra 12 for 52 is 112 plus 3 more is 115. And 115 divided by 2, that's pretty close to, 50 times 2 is 100, 57 times 2 is 114. So 57 and then a half is our estimate. More importantly, now let's go to the estimate a little bit further. Should it be above 57.5 or below? Well, it should be below because we're going at the slower speed for longer than we're going at the faster speed. So my estimate is now improved. It's less than 57.5. But 30 miles and going only a little bit slower, it's not going to be dramatically less. So it's certainly like 20, right? Maybe a fast way of dealing with this is to jump to the harmonic mean. So we'll do that first. So the harmonic mean says twice the product of the two numbers divided by the sum of the two numbers. And this is going to give us the average, but then we'll talk about it as even if we didn't know the harmonic mean. Let me pull up my calculator. TI, there it is. Okay, it's loading up. All right, so we know the answer should be pretty close to 57.5. That's important in the calculator too, because with this fraction, it's very easy to maybe forget a parenthesis and not be aware that, oh, actually your answer is not correct. Let me change how this looks. I forgot how to do this. Sorry, bear with me a second. No, I don't want that one. Nope. Okay. Here? I don't remember. I'll just leave it side by side. Sorry. Okay, so in this case, just squish this over. There's a way to get this screen up here. Sorry, just bear with me. Show view. No. Okay. This is going to drive me nuts. View 3. No, I don't want that one. Oh, there it is. Sorry. Okay, so that took me way too long. Now it'll take the calculator that you hold. But you can't see that, ironically. So make it bigger. Okay. All right, so a little bit better. So we'll do twice 63 times 52. And then this is where you want to divide with parentheses. And if you didn't, we'll do that in a second. You'll see how it's pretty far off from the answer we would expect. So you got 56.97. So 56.97, you can see it's pretty close. And it depends how much that you would be asked to round here. Let me fix this. 56.97 is pretty close to our estimate, so it seems reasonable. But if you didn't estimate, what might happen, or what seems to happen to a lot of students in this, is they do 2 times 63 times 52 divide by 63 plus 52. Now what that's going to do is basically take these three numbers, divide it by 63, get the answer, and then add 52. And you can see the answer 156, that's way off. It's just not correct, right? So having that estimate can really keep you grounded. Another way to keep track of this is just to use what you know about distance and rate and time. And I like this technique. So